7. Followers, just, make sure y'all follow the channel and tell y'all peoples, man, we still growing, we still building. Yeah, just make sure y'all shop it around, tell your LGBT peoples we are at the end of 2077. I won't finish it tonight, but I'll show off the conversation with Hanako, and then probably like the choice I'm gonna make to go with the last leg of the game, and then I'll probably finish it either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I'll be sure y'all follow me at 27. Let's go, man. And I'll be bringing out Life is Strange True Colors in September. Excited for that. But yeah, tune in for those joining the channel, and we'll check out the channel. Brief plus training, nothing major. Brief little remembrance of where we at in terms of stats. That's the fit. Maxed out level 31. We just finished Carrier's quest line. I didn't stream it just because it was side quest content and just didn't, just chose not to stream it, but that's what we did. And of course, as those know, in the title and in the previous video, we romance Judy. I will say, once you max out your street cred, there's really nothing to do, because there's just so much here. Which I get why there's so much here, but it's like, there's just nothing to do. Well, that's a lot. There's stuff to do, but like, you just don't care to do it. If that makes sense. Because the only reason at that point would be to max out your level, but you don't need to do that. What did you live at again? Oh yeah, Watson. It's my apartment. Where's Judy's? I forgot where she live at. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed a little bit y'all seen of the stream. Now that we at the, well, not this stream, but other playthrough. Now that we at the end of the uh, game being streamed as a whole. Excited to bring out True Colors in September. Maybe Far Cry 6, but I'm not gonna say that's a definite just because you know Far Cry. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely a no though because you can only play as Peter Quill, which I feel like is a mistake, even if it does end up being better than. Or has the potential to be better than Marvel's Avengers. The fact that you can only play as Peter was definitely a mistake. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but it is what it is. And of course, the games we were streaming up until restreaming this will continue. So, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. At the very least, don't want to fill the plate up just because the game True Colors coming out soon.
V, need your help. Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait. What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit.
Move now!
That was an accident. Eesh. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Also, supposedly, don't know if true because it's rumors at this point, but supposedly, for those that are hyped for it, I don't really care. But for those that are hyped for it, you're supposedly getting.
B, I need you to steal some document, and it's urgent. Find the details attached.
Like I was saying, supposedly supposed to be getting
In your dreams, you buying something or not?
Yeah. No, that's okay.
a God of War trailer. Supposedly. It's rumor at this point, so don't know if it's legit, but that's the word going around. Next month.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. The experts at
Also, for those that haven't met Lizzie Wizzy yet, you can't meet her until right before the final main quest in the game, which is Nocturne, which is the Nocturne quest. So once you hit that point, which is the final act, which is Act 3, you should get a text message. But you can't meet her until Act 3. So.
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. You ever...
Also, Grimes is not a good actress. Like,
not know who you were for a second?
Guy's in shreds.
Or, I mean...
at all.
You ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating.
You strangled him.
I...
Well... So this is...
Yes, the media can't hear about this, got it?
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it.
I don't know, do whatever. Take it somewhere, burn it.
Okay.
I won't spoil it for those that are curious about the mission.
I won't sleep. I don't need... Thank you, Liam. You don't
The hell are you talking...
Go, V.
But I mean, obviously you can infer from just her complete demeanor change why he wants to do what he wanted to do.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like lovely...
Also, this is my setup. But again, the other outcome of that mission, I don't know because it's the first time I've ever done that mission. But for those that are... It's weird. But for those that are interested, definitely, you know, I won't spoil it because I don't even know the outcome. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting character. Horrible execution, just because old girl can't act. So it kind of... No. It's alright. Just forget that you can't meet her until Act 3, though. Until right before the end of the game. That's weird. But aside from that, yeah, alright. And again, I just it's point of no return, so you can continue the side quests and all that. But like I said, maxed out street creds, no point in doing the NCPD stuff.
I know.
You have to
I'll be careful.
gigs and jobs and stuff, but again, unless you just want to max out your level, no point in doing that either. Unless you're going for 100% completion. Which, fair enough. I just don't feel like it.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come. Thanks for meeting me. Of course, we and I sent.
I do wonder if I'll ever choose the Arasaka ending. Not gonna spoil it for the one I'm gonna pick, but I do wonder if I'll ever choose it. Yeah.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent. Is everything in order?
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is? family.
I was thinking that.
I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure
Power would be
continuity,
Yorinobu's
stability,
the answer for
never to
Yorinobu.
oppose it.
Oh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an
But I will
Arasaka.
say I like this much, even though it'll
His
never be the
family.
game they swore it was going to
I
be.
do not
We'll see once
expect you
free
to
DLC
understand.
comes out, and
I
story
wish
DLC
you
probably
merely
next year,
to
year
know
after,
I do
probably
not
next year.
oppose my brother
But I still
willingly.
like it more than The Witcher 3.
That it
I can
is
be honest
difficult.
about that. Might ruffle some feathers, but I just like it more as an experience and just a lot more freedom than what The Witcher 3 offers, of course.
Well, then,
Two different
How's your
genres,
brother?
sure, but
It's been hard
even
to
though this was a
Let's
model
say I get that.
or beyond model execution,
What changed
I
your
still
mind?
like it overall better than
we received a warning
The Witcher.
during the
Because,
parade.
people talk about how they
Security protocols were
revolutionized it,
violated.
did so much, but they
first
didn't really
doubts
do anything
sprouted
different
then.
for the
They
fantasy
grew yet
genre of video
greater in
games.
your
They didn't,
hideout, when
they
my
didn't do
brother's
anything
assault
new
group
or,
arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
interesting. The most interesting
Yorinobu
thing
wasn't
about
just
it was the
plain
world
willing to
building, and they can't
sacrifice
even lay
My
claim to
father
that.
was
That
right
was
about
because
my
of the
brother.
books. It's better than the
He
books.
never cared for us.
Much like the Boys
I
TV
was
show is
brought
better
up to be
than
the heart of
the
the
comic.
family. It is time for the
But
Arasakas to
they just
listen to
didn't
their
do
heart.
anything
It will bring justice.
new,
Did you bring
They
soul
ain't add
power?
anything
As
new.
we agreed you
And
would.
again, what they
Don't say a word.
could take credit for, they can't even take credit for it.
Something got you spooked?
And I feel like, wow,
I
the world building with this is
don't know.
also because of Pondsmith
3 times now
and
that
Cyberpunk
has flown
2020,
by.
Think someone might have
and they
killed
don't
you?
add anything new to the
We
world
must not get
building or what
distracted.
they could explore in terms
Did
of
you
the
bring soul
themes and
king?
just really deep dive into the world.
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got
What
plans
they
to walk
did
out of here
do
alive.
was alright.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access.
I will say for those unaware that, how this plays out, you don't have to play the game all over from jump to experience the 3 or 4 other endings.
Beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
But I do wish they would have explored the things they could have explored a lot more and a lot better. I really do. Because it's just a missed opportunity. Because I've never been like, oh my god, CD Projekt Red, oh my god, yes! Like, I've never been that. Because again, with The Witcher, they ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing, outstanding or amazing that hasn't already been done in terms of fantasy. Especially straight fantasy.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
So this, while
Still there.
same situation, again, nothing new in terms of the cyberpunk genre, and the genre of cyberpunk is obviously just
How you plan to do
slapped on aesthetically to what's essentially just an open world action game, RPG. Just curious to see what they'll add in terms of the free DLC, as well as the story DLC next year. But it definitely could have been a better outing than what it is, but it's alright. And because it's one of the only or few AAA cyberpunk sci-fi games that'll,
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
remain in people's eyes.
I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Know my place, too. Know exactly where I came from. Maybe, once it's all said and done, I'll find my way back there.
Perhaps. If you can prove your value.
Jesus, I'm gonna fucking puke.
So?
Offers intriguing.
Naturally. Yorinobu is on high alert.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you?
Yeah.
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you're running out. Don't delay. Make your decision.
Oh.
You could use some air.
Also, I think they could have done the same type of plot and exploring the same themes without the whole, oh hey, you know, the relic is killing you type thing. Like, I feel like there could have been a lot more exploration of the story and the world and the characters without this. Because again, it gives you options. It doesn't force you into one ending, thankfully. But
You can't stand on your own 2 feet.
and I also don't think the DLC, the story DLC, would do it either. I think the DLC will take place like with the Witcher 3 DLC, i.e. before this point. So whatever ending you choose.
Of course I can see.
I wanna see pop some pseudo-endotrizine. I'll get us. Without that porcelain cunt's help. That.
Don't stand a chance.
Right about that.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a second.
I'll convince her. After all.
And again, this is where you choose.
It's our only chance.
You got that choice. That's here regardless of everything else you do. And that was why I've said in the previous stream why you want to do all of Panem stuff. And obviously, well, not obviously, but we're going with.
What about Panem? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka is just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros.
Again, no spoilers, but you can go with his plan, but
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
I need more time.
Don't.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I'm with you.
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look. Can't even. Great, you're checking out again? No, it's not what you think. Not yet.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrive. So I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
Ow. How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. You missed a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Telling it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Rick.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Jeremy Lee really did a thing. Her voice acting was great in this. And her voice acting is usually great. Case in point, Gage in
Another victory.
Borderlands 2 and I think 3? I think there's her again in 3, I think. I'd have to look that up. But she did her thing in this.
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff.
I don't know why they're advocating for this.
Get out.
Like, at all.
Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there, too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey, V. Heard? Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry. About that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
And now once we get up here, we make the decision. The final decision, of course. Can't deviate, obviously, as you see. Should be pretty obvious which one I'm going to choose.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't after. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like
See that?
air.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on.
Thanks, Misty. So what?
Oh, you know.
Gonna be a legend in this city.
And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me. Thought you were on.
No.
For now. You know, should call anyone.
Worst case scenario.
No. But whatever you decide, just fucking do it.
And again, who you can call, and of course, as you see in the description, and from previous stream, you already know who you romanced. But yeah, I think if you don't romance anybody, I don't know who it is, if anybody. But yeah.
Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
She ought to know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said, then. About what you sensed in me. Wish it'd been anything else. Something nice.
Hey, not like it was your fault.
Here's hoping it comes out better next time.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can try Panam and her tarmac rats. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then...
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure?
Gonna try this with Pan Am.
Easily my favorite ending. And if the consensus is to be true,
This decision. At the moment that dawns,
you know,
I will be there to help.
Could be my last ride on this. If it don't work out.
it is what it is. But like I said, I do think when the story DLC comes out, it'll be like, what's your 3 situation? Because I think they'll be in a worse spot than they've been throughout this entire situation leading up to the release of this and everything. In that forcing a particular ending would just would disappoint people, you know what I'm saying?
V?
Hey, Pan Am.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help.
And also, I won't spoil who dies for the uninformed, but know that regardless of what you choose,
Need a way into our
between Pan Am, Johnny, and Rogue, or,
Sorry, what?
I'm serious.
it's gonna be what it's gonna
Johnny,
be.
I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... Well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
And there we go. But again, we'll probably finish it tomorrow or day after. So I don't think I can save it though. So it'll probably just put me back at conversation with my boy.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Okay, it does. Alright, cool. Awesome. Speaking of which.
Since you have to wait, mind if I...
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny.
Again, you only get the full, if you collected all the taros.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Which I have.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, Curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. It's one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that right, ever. Hey. Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
And I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. Come on, every...
Look out for yourself, V.
Wow. But yeah, we'll end it there and just finish it either tomorrow or the day after.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake, to no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help.
Alright, but yeah, we'll end it right there. I need to get back to it tomorrow or the day after. But y'all continue to show love, man. Continue to support the channel, shop it around, tell your LGBT peoples, man. We're still at 27, trying to get to 30 before Life is Strange True Colors come out, hopefully. But yeah, y'all just keep showing love. Make sure y'all follow. And again, just tune in either tomorrow or the day after for the last leg of this. Like the last leg. But yeah, just keep supporting the channel, keep supporting the kid that did, and make sure y'all follow. 3 away from 30. Peace.